everybody that's able to make it tonight is here. We are doing our Sugar Busters class tonight. I know there's going to be a bunch more people who are getting the replay of this class because it is one of our most popular classes. It makes a huge difference, just like belly camp, through this midsection. And the secret to busting sugar, which really is to help lower that blood sugar quickly without medication, but through movement, is twofold. One, we want to love our lats. These muscles that start at the tailbone and fan like wings across the back to the seam of the shirt and up between the shoulder blades are major muscles that burn sugar in the body, as opposed to the thighs and glutes that burn more fat. So that's why we focus on those. The second piece to really help lose that sugar in the body is to move the lymph. So in a lot of ways, this class is about loving our lymph and our lats, and we call it Sugar Busters. So we're going to go ahead and get started with.
And of course, just like every other basic workout, the very last move is HoeDowns. But these are my special Sugar Buster HoeDowns. Again, kind of an accident by discovery that we were doing what Teresa originally named hormonal HoeDowns, which my students hated, especially the men. So we renamed it the T-tap stomp, because when you tap down and you really focus on the tap, you get a whole room of people doing that. It sounds a lot like stomping. Eventually, Teresa actually renamed them and called them Tap It HoeDowns, so that they were a little bit more neutral for everybody. But either way, that lymphatic piece of focusing on the ball of the foot hitting the floor was huge, and that's what makes these so special. Now, what I did was I rearranged the order. Originally, she did regular HoeDowns, and then these HoeDowns were the second one in the more workout. What I discovered, probably also by accident, was if you do the first set as the ones that really focus on that lymph, you get a lot more sugar burning and eventually fat burning by flipping the order. The other big piece of this HoeDown in particular is we don't just start with 4 reps, we start with 8, focusing on the down. Now remember, ideally, you have a full follow-through shoe where you can really press the ball joint of the foot into the ground. If you have a stiffer shoe, I usually tell people, just bring your foot forward so that the ball joint can hit if you can't fold up like I can do in my shoes. So that is everything for our Sugar Buster HoeDowns. Toes are forward, again, under those hip bones, because we're going to be on one foot at a time. Bend, belly button to spine, lace those shoulders tight. From the hip, twist out, push those ribs high, reach away, inhale, shrug, make those bear claws, exhale, reach out, pull the laces tight and lift them level. Really feel that. Shift over, release that foot. Remember, we're focusing on the down first, that lymphatic piece, starting with 8 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now counts of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Repeat. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Counts of 2. Front for 2. Out for 2. Front for 2. Out and single. Front and out. 2 and out. 3 and 4. Make sure that foot is forward. Toes at midnight. Bend. Belly button to spine. Laces tight. Ribs up tall. Twist from that hip. Reach away. Inhale, shrug. Reach out. Make your bear claws. Lace it and level it on your exhale. Here we go for 8s. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counts of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Repeat. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Counts of 2. Front for 2. Out for 2. Front for 2. Out. Now single. Front and out. 2, 3, 4. You should feel a tingle, especially through those legs, from focusing on that lymphatic. Now we're going to do our regular HoeDown, but don't lose that lymphatic piece. Make sure you hit that ball joint each time. Bend, belly button to spine, laces tight, ribs up, reach away. Inhale, shrug. Bear claws, laces level. Regulars count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Count sub 2. Up 4, 2. Out. Repeat. Up 4, 2. Out. Single. Up. Out. 2 and 3 and 4. Make sure that foot is forward. Bend, belly button to spine, laces tight, ribs up. Inhale, shrug. Bear claws, lace and level on the exhale. Get your balance and lift. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2. Counts of 2. Up. 2. Out. Repeat. Up. 2. Out. Now single. Up. Out. 2 and 3 and 4. We did it. Grab some water, and if you've got any questions, ask your questions.
It was so interesting to learn that the sugar burning muscles are the lats.
Yes, yeah,
You
that
know,
was secrets of
having
the
that kind of information is really helpful to me because it just changes the way, my intention when I'm doing it. It's easier to really feel the muscle knowing what it's doing.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. And I love that visualization.
Yes.
Find the fingertips or the wings across the back.
Oh yeah, the wings was great, and it really helped me get my elbows in the right position to feel the wings. That was great.
Awesome. Sounds like you got some great results from this one. I'm also working on shorter versions of this, 11-minute, 10, 11
Wow.
minutes, standing on a floor, and then a 30-minute without all the extra instruction and a couple of what we did today. So those should be available, I'm hoping, by the end of the week to purchase as an entire package for cheap. So you'll be able to actually keep it instead of just the week that you get for the class. So it should be something that's been on my request list from several folks for a while. So I'm really looking forward to being able to provide that to everybody.
Yep. Well, okay. Thank you. This was very helpful after a weekend of apple pie and mini chocolate babkas and, holiday things. But I'm good to go now until Hanukkah. So it's focusing on wellness. I mean, I think it's really pretty good. It was a holiday and, synagogues were not an option. So to make it feel more like a holiday, we had more celebratory food than we normally would have had.
Yeah, well, definitely. And this time of year is when we start getting into it's nothing but straight sugar from now until the new year. Halloween is coming up, Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas and Hanukkah are coming up, like all the things, all the reasons to eat.
Yes.
So it's a great one to do. That's why last year I released this series during the holidays. It was actually called the Holiday Sugar Buster series. I'm reshooting all of it this year so that I can offer it on my website. So
great. Okay.
So
thank you so much, Kiona. Thank you. It was great to be back.
It was. Good job.